Guys, call me crazy. Why do I feel like if we inverse this 15-minute, this is going to rip? Like, rip. Can anyone else see this vision? Something like that. But like, oops. This. Vision or nah? We have a crazy bullish SMT. I don't know. I feel like I'm not crazy right now. There's this big, huge 1 minute right here. You're not crazy. I don't feel like I am, but I never know. To break or not break the challenge account. Maybe we get along out of the new 15-minute BPR. Ooh, that'd be fire. Dude, this is crazy. Holy. So here is PM start. I mean, to be honest, I was just doing it to prove to myself that if I wanted to, I could just do one a day. And I feel like honestly I could do it forever. But that's fire. Dude, you guys, it's so hard not to long right now. Like, imagine we inverse this last 5 minute. And the 1 minute. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like this is gonna rip, dude. Like, so trying to find a way to validate, like, just longing, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like, yeah, this 5 minute, I guess. It's got a 5 minute OB underneath it. Bro. $2 minutes till we long. Yikes. No way. Is this 5 minute gonna hold? It's also this 1 minute right here, right? So we couldn't inverse that 1 minute either. If we inverse this 30-second down, there's a ton of LRLR down here. So the 5 minute didn't the 5 minute didn't inverse. Dude. Just really wanted to make us wait another 5 minutes or what? Dude. What do you guys think? Scale of 1 to 10, what's your confidence level on this 5 minute? 6 or 7? You did that on purpose, didn't you? Dude, Munchies. Meanwhile, Munchies is like, bro, I accidentally took 2 trades today. Does that count? Just say it was an accident, Sean. Bro, I really don't want to wait for this to inverse. Is that bad? Like, it's making me antsy, bro. I feel like I should just get it now, dude. Too many. I feel like my entry keeps getting worse and worse. Tiny little 2-minute holding for the 5-minute, hopefully. Oh, I see.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
There's the 5-minute. Giving it a try. Probably we'll just do a stop like at the bottom of this 5-minute candle instead of normal 25. I'm gonna, dude, I feel like I want to give this a little bit of room because could just be waiting for the 15-minute to close. So this 1 minute down, just inverse. That's probably not good. Three more minutes for the 15-minute. Or, yeah, 3 more minutes. Like, I know we have this big 15-minute right here to the left, but we put in a massive SMT down here on the 15-minute. So that's why That's why I'm leaning so bullish right now. But we'll see. I did say this morning that I expected this all to get filled, so I was right about something finally. So that's 15-minute is down here. ES is starting to look like not good. One minute left. Hopefully we get this inverse, bro. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. So we didn't get the 15-minute inverse. This may be a loss, bro. But we'll see. Damn. Hopefully we get lucky and just catching a wick down. But it doesn't look good. Yeah. All right. I'm stopped out there. Shit. All good. Let's see. Yeah, wow. This is looking way more bearish. So, dude, look at all the lows down here. Holy. So, I guess maybe what we could look for is like a retrace, sweep these lows, and then try and get along to target all this LRLR. Because we left really nice buy side still. Like, so. maybe we'll end up getting a better entry from a little bit better spot, you know, something like this. So we tapped into this big 30 second here. That's been holding price up. Hello. Not really an SMT or anything. I almost think if this 30 second inverses, this might want to dump. No inverse there. How big is this? Pretty small. So I wonder. It looks like we actually inversed it once already and it failed. So that's not a good look. $15, 13 seconds. So this 30-second closes. There's the inverse on that. Not taking that, but just watching. Yeah, see. So like last time, that's what happened too. The inverse down here, and then immediately shot up. So let's see. So in all reality, right, the learning moment from that would be waiting for the 15-minute. All right. Yeah. Is this 30 second? It's kind of a small gap, but dude. This and the tiny 2-minute is what stopped me from taking it, plus the LRLR down. Yeah, there is really good LRLR down right now. Not my best trade. Tomorrow or next week. Yeah, that'd be fair. That makes sense. Man, imagine we V-shaped this 15-minute down. The lows, all this LRLR, 848 or what? Uh, I don't know. It wasn't good, honestly. Later, bro. Heart emojis. So it looks like we could want to come after this little 5-minute low in here. There's like, it's also the 15-minute low. So as you can see, though, that's why I do my stop loss the way I do, right? Because like if I did the mechanical way, that would have been a way bigger loss than what I took. It should have worked. By the time it went that many points against me, I'm confident it's not going to. That's just like most of the time it doesn't. But I really don't mind a sweep of this LRLR. Something like that. Yeah. $302. Yeah, I like this low at 302. We sweep 302. Dude, I should have known that wasn't going to work based on the way we got this wick put in before getting this order block. That was not a good look. Yeah, the bottom one's how I feel right now. About to try a trend line trade or some shit. For me, the journaling is done right in front of you guys. I just share my thoughts on it. Good short entry on the 1 minute right now. I can only use some of the emojis. The rest are locked behind Nitro. Rip. Stupid Nitro. Let's see. The head bobble. Okay, so we're kind of leaving some nice highs right here. I don't mind this, right? Entry played out, new OB formed. Yeah, I like these lows down here to get taken. Dude, all these stacked lows down here are so fire. Jeez. Those need to get destroyed. All these. So I'm going to mark out this big gap down here because when we do get into this, I want to see how we react. Whoops. Hey, well, that's understandable. After the trade I just took, I'm going to have to cancel mine. So let's check at the check the 1 hour. This new 1 hour candle, right? This 1 hour is still holding very nicely. We have 1 hour LRLR down here. These stack lows, pretty bullish 1 hour wick, but like that's kind of crazy that we get that bullish of a 1 hour wick and we don't want to continue to buy side. So interesting. Okay, so here's these lows coming up. There's that. So now I want to see what happens. ES just took them as well. Boomsies. Yup. So we're tapping into this 5 minute. Obviously, we're still in that big 15 minute. Who? Exactly. Hopefully, no one took what I took. Um, you guys, this freaking 15 minute. I don't know. Whoever wins the accountability challenge gets free nitro. Man, dude. This 15 minute is dumping, bro. Do we stop or does this continue? Damn. Okay. We just tapped into this huge 1 minute down here. Right? Or it's a 30 second, sorry. So now I'm real curious to see how we react. Okay, this is a nice reaction. Kind of not a. 5 minute. All right. Man, dude. We might be trying another 5 minute long here in a minute. I feel like we could easily bounce out of this right now. If this zooms, we could get a 3. Yeah, the 3 looks good too. But most likely not. We'll see. Okay. Cool. We swept all these lows, right? Tapped into this big ass 30 second, 1 minute gap, 5 minute gap. That little 1 minute gap right there held. 3 minute. Just drop my phone. I'm not gonna lie. When we first tapped into this gap down here and I saw this candle, I really wanted to just try and hop in, but I was like, no, that's not what we do. It's just like, I don't know. We swept all these lows, tapped into this very obvious gap. It's like, dude, if we start getting a bullish reaction out of there, why wouldn't you try and go along? But yeah, we have like a model that sometimes is hard to trade because it's hard to wait. But it's worth it when you end up seeing stuff get wrecked. You know, the RR on this, right, is way, way, way better than the first 5 minute we took, right? I'm in from the bottom myself. Not gonna lie, I couldn't help. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I almost was like, dude, I should just get in now. That reaction was nice. You know, but it's all right. I'm gonna wait for this 3 minute. There would be BE at that wick. Three and the four will close at the same time. Five-minute would still have a few more minutes, but I don't know, man. This 3 minute looks very clean. What is VIX at right now? I wonder. Almost 17. So that's not going to trigger. Man, watch us put in this 5 minute. Are we going to put in an OB down, dude? Oh, I just saw your comment. Hey. Hey. I don't know. Let's see this 15-minute chart. 2 minutes left on the 15-minute to close. Pretty bullish wick. So another minute 35. Watching the 3-minute 180 target. Yeah, I like these lows down here a lot, but I was like, we just bounced out of this 5-minute, 3-minute, 15-minute. So I'm waiting to see what happens here. The bounce out of this gap was pretty nice, but now we're just rejecting. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. So there's a 1-minute inverse down, but I'm chilling. Oh, munchies. So we're not going to get the long. So we can just delete that. This 15-minute BPR is still holding pretty nicely. If we inverse the bullish gap on the 3-minute, we're going for relative equal. Wait. This 3-minute down here? Yeah, that's what I have marked out too. So now, right, we put in this 3-minute. We've failed to take buy side. We put in this 3-minute, 5-minute gap. It's a multiple time frame gap, right? We wicked into it, pushed up into it, can't inverse it, can't close above. Now we're pushing back down, right? So if we get a close on this 3-minute, this 5-minute here, right? And maybe we get the 3, the 5, and the 15. But like the 3-minute, we inverse the 3-minute, we have all these stacked lows down here. All these stacked lows. 244. Later, munchies. So much LRLR down here, bro. Plus the data low, plus more LRLR, plus the swing low on the daily. Like the fact we failed so badly to take buy side right here. If we inverse the 3-minute, it's lined up also with the 15-minute. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess you're right. I have the 5-minute drawn out. $15 minutes starting to push down. So, it sucks to kind of have to wait, but I'd almost get everything lined up, right? So it's like if we can get the 15, the 5, the 3, and all that to inverse all at the same time, that just builds the confidence level of it, right? So let's see. So yeah. The only thing I don't like is the 4-hour candle didn't form a wick at the top. I see. So you think the goal at the end of the day could still be to push back up? I don't know, man. I see what you're saying. But yeah. I mean, dude, we inverse that, you know? NQ do that crap a lot. I wouldn't be able to risk very much, though, because I already took a loss. Take a look at the 30-minute. No gaps, really. Just a bunch of bullish wicks in this gap down here that we keep bouncing out of. Yeah, I feel you. My accounts that don't have as much buffer are trading micros. I'm only using minis on my big ones. So we're delivering out of this 3-minute again. There's this 3-minute, the 5-minute, 15. No SMTs or anything. Just kind of moving slow. Also, quick reminder, no stream tomorrow. It's OPEX. And Amy and I have a bunch of stuff that we need to get done, so I found you from Joey Morgan's Discord. Did he close the Discord or am I just banned? I don't know. I'm still in it. High volatility and the market is slow. It's a disaster. Exactly, dude. This sucks. So let's see. Still got 5 minutes on the 15. Look at all these lows down here, bro. Damn. Those are like so primed to get wrecked. Do do do. Waiting for this 15 minutes so I can. I don't know. Realistically, I probably shouldn't risk any more today. So 3 minutes left for everything, basically. Dude, this 30-second gap is crazy. Holy. Maybe the market makers leave the lows for OPEX tomorrow. Could be on to something there. So there is this little 30-second right here. All right, we'll see if that wants to hold. This 30-second is about to inverse. I feel like it might run these highs, but I hope I'm wrong. So I don't think we're going to get it, which is fine. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we're going to get that. I'm not on this candle anyway. 30-minute. Give us the 3-minute long. The 15-minute did not trigger. Neither did the 3-minute or the 5-minute. So what are these inversions you're talking about? That's the way I trade. So it's when we put a fair value gap and we inverse the fair value gap. That's how I enter. Because if we have a bullish gap, right, I would expect price to bounce from that bullish gap. But if we inverse it and close through it, then I would expect that to go lower towards the next liquidity pool. So that's why I was like, okay, when I saw us pushing up through this 3-minute, I said I'll wait until we inverse it before I enter long, right? And I do that because see what happens here. Are the gaps areas that no shadows of wicks? Yeah, so it's when you have an imbalance in price. So see how we have these big bullish candles, all right? So you would basically be like, okay, from wick to wick, all right? So then I'm like, okay, if we inverse this, I would think we would go to the lows, just for an example. So that's why I'm like saying, okay, I'm waiting for us to close below this 15-minute, the 5-minute, because I want to see the candle not just tap into this because it could bounce, but I want to see it actually close below before I enter. So in reality, if you waited for one to respect that range, the probability increases. Yeah, so when we see gaps get bounced out of a lot and then they finally inverse, we see that as like higher probability. So yeah. Because you're like, that gap's been holding for a while and then it finally inverses. So you're like, okay. Just adds a little bit of confidence. Yeah, so on the higher time frames, I use these to help determine bias. Right? So if we can't close above this, I lean bearish. If we're inversing above this, I'm lean bullish, right? But then I use entries on the lower time frame. My thesis on this was the hourly close that had a huge shadow created under some resistance, so I figured I wanted to finish the move down. So that's what I'm playing. Yeah. Yeah, my thing was we didn't want to sweep these highs, so now I'm looking for sell side because we should have taken buy side and we didn't, so um yeah. So we have delivery from the 1 hour sell side, right? With the 1 hour sell side imbalance, right? So we couldn't close above this 1 hour gap, so I lean bearish. Now, I still like these highs up here as targets, but the fact that we didn't want to blast them 1, 2, 3, 4 times after coming down here so many times tells me, okay, maybe we want to go sell side first. So 5 minute didn't inverse. The 3 minute is about to, I think. So big 30-second gap still holding. Yeah, it's iFVG is the model because it's the inverse of a fair value gap. Probably just waiting for this 15 minutes still, dude. It's going to toy around until that closes, I bet. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I think we might bounce from here, dude. This does not seem to want to close below, but I really want it to. So hopefully this is just stalling to put in the little middle sandwich for our 5-minute order block, right? And then we get a 5-minute candle close like this below. Oh, God. Don't make fun of me for that. 5-minute. Here, wait. 5-minute candle close like this below, right? We get the 5-minute close below at the same time as maybe the 15. Bro, for some reason, us inversing this 15-minute down just looks like you can hold it for so long. There's a ton of LRLR right here. All these highs. There's this gap. So here's our sandwich on the 5 minute, right? Right? Our little middle sandwich on the 5 minute. So here you see this. Okay. Moving down, get this order block. Yep, just a little sandwich. Little sandwich candy. Wait, those are different things. Sandwich candle. We'll do that. Can't say sandwich candy, bro. Those are different. Jeez. Man, if this pumps up and inverses this 30-second, I don't know. No inverse. Absolute games. Market makers are trapping both sides for real, dude. Okay. So we're getting our 5 minute OB down, maybe. Pushing down through this 1 minute. There is this big 1 minute BPR down here too. That's kind of sketchy, but have we even inversed this 30-second yet? 30-second is also like basically still holding, which is kind of crazy. So there's the 15-minute, but I'm hesitant because this 30-second, dude. I might need to see it close below that real quick too. See how we keep getting like we've made it all the way through this. But we've inversed everything except for that. And it's the biggest, most obvious gap. Well, I guess the 15 is bigger, but technically. Whoa. Yeah. I don't I can't see myself taking anything else today, honestly. I feel like I'd rather just take the red day. And just be okay with that. $243, $247. Okay, wait a minute. Well, why is this 1 minute long? Gotta look good. Like if the 50 minutes gonna inverse and we're not gonna dump, then what are we doing? Talking through why, because we have a ton of like BPRs all right here, right? Just like a ton of them. And so, yes, on the 15-minute, the lows look good, but like we could bounce out of any of this. And I'm already red, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay, this is pretty good momentum. But just another 30-second BPR right above. Okay. One minute did not inverse. Nope, didn't. Guys, I think this rips from here. All this LRLR up here is crazy. So if we inverse this last 30-second up here, I think this will rip. So just tap that last 30-second, rejecting again. In a macro time now. You're back. So this 30-second. Did not inverse again. Oh, wait. Damn, it did. That wasn't quick enough. You're back. Yeah. Haven't missed much. Let's fall now, LOL. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if we did. I think it wants the lows, I guess, but I don't know about during this session. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're going to go there, honestly. I think we're putting in this wick up on the 15-minute, and now it's just going to dump. Also, we could just be going for this, right? For this gap. Just kind of sweep that. Oh, damn, dude, the 5-minute never inversed. Where's Loki still waiting on this 5-minute? Damn. Well, at the 5-minute can get a strong close through there. I mean, that would make sense. It's literally just this 5-minute, dude. What up, Mr. Fahrenheit? Debating trying this 5-minute because I'm already red. But I like it because we just been holding it.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I got in so late, bro. Literally, my stop loss is like where the entry should have been. This 1 hour. I mean, this 1 hour looks like it wants to go for the lows too. I think since I'm red already that I'm going to go break even now just to make sure I don't get any more red. I know, that's what I keep saying. I'm like, don't bounce hit this trend line, please. Be right back. Actually, let me take a look at this. So we inverse this 1 minute down here. Please don't bounce, bro. Last Christmas package has arrived. My love, you're not allowed to go out there. Do not go out there. Really hope this 1 hour close dumps, dude. Trailing my stop now because... All right. So I'm okay with making my red day a smaller red day and stopping there. So I'm all right with that. Instead of trying to hold for the home run where I like make sure I'm positive, you know, I think I'll just take... Can you peek out the window? No. So I'm not going to worry about trying to make sure I end green or anything. That was one more trade than I was going to take. And I'll just take my profits and be down $100 instead of $500. So that's much better. What's up, bro? We took a win or a loss and then a win to make some of it back, and now I'm done trading for the day. So I was at the biggest I was down was like almost 600, and now I'm down 117. And like we just keep bouncing off this trend line, bro. So I don't want to, like I didn't want to get break even on that basically after being up that much. So I'm like, bro, if this comes back up to my entry and I'm still like, when I was like, technically I was green on the day at one point during that trade, but I didn't trail. Dude, this 30-second though looks really good. Wow. Oh, no, wait. Check out this 4-minute. Oh, dude, this is a huge 30-second gap. All right. That's it for me. It's 12 or 3 or whatever. No streams tomorrow. And yeah, I genuinely can feel myself being like willing to trade more right now, and so I want to get off ASAP. Okay. So 1 for 2 on the day. I'll see you guys. It's possible maybe we do something small tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. But